There is a unit with some superb stable best recumbent exercise bike under $200 out there that gives you an inexpensive thanks to exercising reception. However, you are doing ought to keep your expectations realistic on what you'll be able to get for your cash. By this, I don't mean the need to place up with one thing that's progressing to rattle and usually be a lot of hassle than its value or breaking down several short months once you purchase it. You won't find yourself with merely a luxurious hanger. The best recumbent exercise bike under $200 holds along well and supplies an honest low-impact exertion, however that they are essential and not usually at the extent you'd get if you paid the additional. That I feel is. We have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. EXERPEUTIC 900 XL Exercise Bike. Among all the reclining bikes created and free to date, the 900 XL model from EXERPEUTIC is one that edges from a great deal of feedback from users everywhere the planet. Albeit it isn't associated in nursing exercise with all the bells and whistles, it real may be a bike that mixes quality and luxury property at a reasonable value. The edge of the best recumbent exercise bike under $200 is entirely secure and stable. Doesn't shake, doesn't wobble when you turn out, regardless of whether you're a more substantial client. The bicycle developed to help clients to 300 lbs, 136 kilograms. However, it is sufficiently strong to help clients considerably heavier, up to 350 lbs. The seat of this prostrate indoor bicycle is pleasantly padded, with an ergonomic structure, so it doesn't block accelerating in any capacity. The back help is likewise reliably padded, formed to guarantee a right and agreeable stance, without cutting at your shoulder bones. The 900 XL Prostrate Best Recumbent Exercise Bike under $200 from EXERPEUTIC seeks an incredible cost for what it brings to the table. It's a long way from being a wobbly bicycle, it's healthy, stable, with an entirely agreeable seat, advancing a solid stance. It's one of the littlest prostrate bicycles that you can discover. In this manner, it could very well be the correct one for you in case you lack space. It's truly peaceful, because of the belt-driven system, an attractive brake so that it won't meddle with your music or TV appears, nor different upset individuals from your family. Also, since the brake cushion doesn't contact the flywheel, it never requires substitution, similar to the immediate contact ones regularly present in turning bicycles. The best recumbent exercise bike under $200 has support. Even though it's quite fundamental and straightforward, it gives you the likelihood to keep tabs on your development, and also set up objectives. It likewise has pulse sensors, include critical for older clients, or clients who need to keep up in a particular cardio interim. The support isn't telemetry empowered, implying that you can't utilize a heart tie with comfort. Along these lines, to follow your pulse, you should hold the sensors consistently. Then again, relatively few different bicycles offer this element. The bicycle's bases do exclude levelers, which may render the bike somewhat flimsy on the irregular ground surface. Yet, this can adequately understand by setting the bike on a floor covering or exercise tangle. Number 2. FitDesk Desk Exercise Bike. The FitDesk exercise bike and office workstation with massage bar is one of the many wellness gears intended for individuals carrying on with a stationary life. The same as there are various kinds of wellness hardware for ordinary indoor exercises, for example, treadmills, tread climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bicycles, and so on. So additionally, there are various sorts of wellness gear for people carrying on with an actual existence behind a work area because of the idea of their work. Besides the FitDesk desk exercise bike and office workstation with a massage bar, there are different sorts, for example, the QBI Pro Under Desk Elliptical, the Under Work Area Treadmill, the Under Work Area Practice Bicycle, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. The desk exercise bike has 2.0 and 3.0 renditions. These two renditions share a great deal in a like manner, yet as anybody would expect, some contrasts make the FitDesk desk exercise bike and office workstation with massage bar 3.0 the redesigned form with some extra highlights. The FitDesk desk exercise bike and office workstation with massage bar 2.0 and 3.0 have a similar edge configuration, aside from that the version 3.0 bolsters 300 pounds / 136 kg most extreme client weight limit, while the version 2.0 underpins only 250 pounds / 113 kg. These best exercise bikes under $200 coordinated with a semi-prostrate seat that enables you to lean in reverse while working and working out. Even though the backrest is somewhat too short and a few clients think it isn't happy and it doesn't have sidearm also. The seat is cushioned and formed to give the greatest solace. However, once more, similarly as previously mentioned, it may not be that agreeable for you, particularly on the off chance that you are on the broadside. Accordingly, you may attempt to utilize a gel seat spread, which is regularly sold alternatively together with the bicycle. However, on the off chance that it doesn't work, at that point, you may take a stab at supplanting your preferred seat entirely with another. Number 3. Marcy Magnetic Exercise Bike. The Marcy NS 40502R is essentially the supine adaptation of the Marcy NS 40504U exercise bicycle. It's a spending coach. It doesn't offer an extensive exhibit of highlights, however, it has an entirely robust development and provides the likelihood to perform light to medium power cardio exercises. The Marcy NS 40502R has a strong steel development intended to help clients up to 300 lbs, 136 kilograms. Its casing made of oversized and rectangular steel tubing, an element that not just improves the unit's general solidness and steadiness, it likewise offers a tasteful, proficient-looking angle. The best recumbent exercise bike under $200 edge comprises of two primary parts: the front part with the flywheel and driving instrument, and the back piece with the seat. The two sections interface in the center with a few screws. Additionally, the association point outfitted with a little customizable stabilizer. The Marcy NS 40502R isn't a little wellness machine. With every one of the parts gathered, it is 56.7, 144 centimeters long and 24.8, 63 centimeters wide. The width of the base is somewhat littler. The seat handlebars give the 24.8 width, this being the bicycle's most stretched out point. Over these measurements, it likewise prescribed to allot a somewhat more extensive territory for utilizing the bike. At any rate, 2 feet of freedom on the sides and back, and in any event, 1 foot of leeway at the front should get the job done. This Marcy upstanding bicycle furnished with a customizable chair. The whole place gets together is appended to a sideways bar and has a sliding instrument with a pop pin at the base, which enables you to secure it in the ideal position. It offers a few change positions and can oblige clients somewhere in the range of 5'0" and 6'2", 153, 188 centimeters, advancing a total leg expansion. Number 4. ProGear 555 LXT Magnetic Recumbent Bike. The ProGear 555 LXT is a reduced bicycle for a supine exercise bicycle, which is incredible for the individuals who are hoping to save money on space while getting an agreeable and delicate on the joints cardio exercise. The best recumbent bike under $200 appears to be unique to numerous bicycles, with the delicious slider beneath the motorcycle instead of strong seat support underneath it. This best recumbent exercise bike under $200 gives it the capacity to have the option to slide the seat to precisely the position you need as opposed to being constrained to preset terms. It together a PC with a decent size showcase to adequately consider them to be as you drill, in addition to you can enter in your objectives for an exercise that I discover assists with keeping you inspired during a workout. The plan and the shorter stabilizer bars make you wonder if it will hold you are enduring as you ride. It has a steel outline development that shows up very much made and give a decent strong reason for a wobble and shaking free exercise involvement with all forces of exercise. The best recumbent exercise bike under $200 adjusted on uneven surfaces. There are levelers in the rear stabilizer end tops. You go these to step up the bike. They will deal with minor varieties on the floor as it were. The bicycle accompanies just a 1-year guarantee, which is about average for bikes in this value go. ProGear 555 LXT price. Although the bicycle is littler than numerous supine exercise bicycles, can suit individuals between the statures of 5 feet and 6 feet. 3 INS by changing the situation of the seat. On the off chance that you are under 5 feet, you are probably going to end up extending to arrive at the pedals at the most distant finish of the stroke or sitting ahead to the front of the seat, the two of which can be awkward. The best recumbent bike under $200 seat slides along the help /slider underneath it. The change is consistent, which enables you to put the place in where you need it and not be limited to preset positions, which can bring about the seat being simply excessively close or excessively far away to be agreeable. To cause the change, you to do should be off the bicycle. There is a handle under the slider that you extricate. At that point, slide the seat into position and afterward fix once more into the right spot. It appears to hold the place solidly set up, and there is no wobbling experienced from clients dependent on their surveys to date. Number 5. Stamina 2-in-1 recumbent exercise bike. A significant worry of numerous wellness aficionados is the absence of time to practice because of a boisterous work routine. Stamina Products has an answer for this issue as Stamina 2-in-1 recumbent exercise bike workstation and standing desk under $200. It is another workstation practice bicycle created by the organization. After Stamina Work exercise bike workstation and standing desk, however, with a semi-supine cycling position for increasingly loosened up exercises. As the name recommends, it has two items in one, as it very well may be utilized either as an activity bicycle or as a standing work area for work or perusing. Peruse Stamina 2-in-1 recumbent exercise bike workstation and standing desk review 2019 underneath. This workstation practice bicycle has a reduced plan and a foldable casing for classic vehicles and capacity after each utilization, since it accompanies a connected work area. This best recumbent exercise bike under $200 has dial control attractive opposition that enables the clients to set the exercise power. The cushioned seat with backrest and the finished pedals make the exercise experience increasingly agreeable and pleasant, with a 1-year guarantee on the outline and a restricted 90 days guarantee on parts. Stamina 2-in-1 recumbent exercise bike includes an ultracar magnetic resistance with a dial control to enable the clients to set the exercise power for encountering various exercise difficulties. It includes an agreeable, cushioned seat with backrest and formed cushioned hand grips to empower the clients to encounter simple working out for long terms. This activity bicycle plan with the texture pedals for verified accelerating. The finished pedals accommodate expanded hold to the feet, particularly during the extraordinary rides. The workstation practice best recumbent exercise bike under $200 includes a multi-work exercise screen that shows the time, speed, separation, calories consumed, and beat rates. Additionally, it accompanies the swept capacity to examine every one of the information at standard interims. It has work area handles with worked-in heartbeat sensors to follow vibrations while working out. The waves are valuable in telling the clients how has been their preparation progress.